You're so fat. Hey, shorty, need some help? You're so ugly. You make the zombies look pretty. Hey, what's the temperature up there? These, among many, are statements aimed at making fun of somebody's appearance, the way they look. But why does it happen in the first place? Primarily because the society has set certain standards up to which we need to adhere to be called pretty, to be called attractive, but more than anything, to be accepted. But before coming towards body shaming, I want to talk about a much more basic concept, that is self concept. Or, in simple terms, the idea that we have about ourselves, and it has multiple aspects. What do you think about our thoughts? How much do we believe we are smart? How much do we believe we are funny? What do we think we look like? How much do we feel we are capable of living in a society? And the list goes on. What do we think we are? Or, in other words, it is like an answer to the question, who are you? All the answers to this question comes from the notion of self-concept. And in especially today's culture, in today's context, the aspect of self-concept that is most predominant is self-concept regarding our physical appearance. For as the saying goes in Hindi, जो दिखता है वही बिकता है. And the blame for this can be put upon multiple things: the internet, advertisements, movies, and the list can be endless. We see in the advertisement, if you're not fair, you will not get your loved one's admiration. If you're not fair, you will not get the job. If you are not handsome, people will not like you. Maybe you will not even get married, and things like that. So much importance and focus is put on how we look, how much presentable we are to the society. People forget about the important stuff. How funny we are, how smart we are, how kind we are, how generous we are, how very much understanding we are, and all those things that make us truly who we are. And this is the reason why people engage so much in body shaming. And let me tell you one thing: people who usually engage in body shaming are themselves not so very happy with their own body image. They just want to feel better about themselves by making fun of the other person in front of them. Before somebody attacks them, they believe, let me attack them and make them feel bad about them. When they see somebody upset, when they see somebody on the verge of tears, they feel good, because apart from that very small shallow sense of satisfaction, there is no other way they can feel good about themselves. But even if we keep all this aside, how to deal with body shaming? How do we make ourselves comfortable with who we are? Well, the short answer is self-love. The long answer is working on yourself, believing that you are good no matter what people tell you, no matter the way you are good enough. Stop pursuing perfection, because that is something which is not possible to achieve. As the saying goes in English, nothing is perfect. So, if you try to be perfect, you will end up being nobody. You will end up becoming nothing. So, love yourself, my dear. Fall in love with the way you are, with the way you do things that nobody else can, because you are the only one who is qualified enough to be you. Nobody else can walk in your shoes. People will falter, people will fall, trip, and make a mess out of them. Only you can wear your shoes. And when you start believing that, when you start believing and realizing that nobody, your father, your mother, your friends, your lover, the society, nobody can tell who you are. And once that perception in your mind is built, once you have that attitude that I don't care what people think about me, is when you would be able to be in a position of loving your body in its truest sense. Because at the end of the day, your body is just that, a container in which you, the soul, resides. So, if you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and show your appreciation. And if you have any queries regarding how to deal with body shaming, if this video was not sufficient, if you want more personal support, feel free to reach out to us and we will be more than happy to help. And till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.